Good morning, YouTube community. This is Ken without the fancy collectibles. Before me, before you, we see a book. Very nice binder book. The name of it is The Mandarin Coat and 5 Other Plays for Little Theater by Alice C.D. Riley. Nicely bound. It's old. You look at that those ragged cuts. It's like, what in the world? I work at a print company, and every once in a while we have to put proofs together just to look at something. And I'll try and describe this as we go through it. But the thing that caught me, I've had this, got it at a different auction. The thing that caught me was this here. The darling Alice Andrews, with a heart full of thanks for all her help. Alice C.D. Riley from 1925. Yes, those are actual strokes of a pen. Been on this since 1925. I'm not going to start doing books, but collect the things you enjoy. And I thought this odd. As you see, and as far as the raggedness, let's say like this. Why are these sheets ripped apart the way they are? And if you take that and put it together, when it's together, it fits perfectly. And a lot of times when I'm doing something just to look at and make sure the pages are in order, whatever you want to call it on a proof, I'll take my knife and I will go in and I will rip those pages as they are stuck together. I'll cut them apart. And a lot of times my pages will have ragged cuts just like this. So I'm going to take a stabbing guess, not with my knife. And there may be a couple that watch this that work in printing companies at one time and understand what I'm talking about. But my guess is this here may have been a proof copy of the book for Ms. Riley to look through. And maybe after she did, to say, yes, go on with the printing, she may have taken this copy and given it to her friend, Alice Andrews. I've looked up both names. There's very little that I have found, or at least back during the COVID years, there's very little I found on Alice C.D. Riley. Very little I found on an Alice Andrews tied to her, if anything, from what I can remember. Book's been in a drawer, but I did find several different copies and editions of this. However, I am 100% convinced that this would be the very first production issue out of the first issue of the book. Ken, what do you do with it? Put it up and let it be? Or find somebody that collects things as such? I don't know. And you collect books? And you have things like that that you just kind of like? If so, let me know. Something different? Remember, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for your patience. And keep collecting the things you enjoy. Have a great day.